Good morning, guys. Hope everyone's having a great weekend. Start to the weekend at least. I'll be going on a cruise right there. So what we're actually looking at right here is Hanauma Bay. It's a beautiful place to go snorkeling. If you ever do make it out to the islands, I would definitely suggest going there. It's a little, you gotta get there early because they do close the park for parking. Then you gotta get a cab all the way from Honolulu, which is panning all the way across over way back there. You can see it middle to the right of the screen. The mountain right over there is the famous Diamond Head. Beautiful, another beautiful sight to see. That one's easier to just take by cab. They run you through the tunnel and then you just drop off. So I would suggest doing that as well. The road we're actually taking is gonna start right over there at the beginning of the bay. Gonna go down, take that curve right there. I'm gonna make sure I have the GoPro suction cup mounts out so you guys can see all the beautiful views. It's gonna go around this bend. We're on top of the hill right now, so obviously you're not gonna be able to see it. And we're actually gonna be going on the other side of that beautiful base cliff right there and bringing ourselves all the way down over the end of this road right here. And we'll take some shots over there on those bays. So hope you all enjoy, and we'll move into the car right now. Now we begin the venture down. That's the weirdest fucking smile I've ever seen. Everyone's gonna start slowing down, but we will get to my car eventually. All the way over there. Wasn't joking, it was gonna get steep.
Down. Gravity! Stay the hell away from me!
And that's where we came from. And we're still a far ways away. Off we go, back down the steps.
Oh yeah, this is totally worse going back down.
Oh yeah. Here we go. No bottom anymore. The things I do.
Okay, yeah, it's definitely worse going freaking down.
You got it.
Oh, I forgot how bad this was.
And goodbye, Koko Head. Just walked into a pothole that really hurt. Alright guys, so while we're on our way out there, I just had to change, get in the car, get moving. But you're wondering what happened here. But yeah, as we're on our way over there to get to the road, I want to talk about the performance mods we're going to be doing while I'm here on the island. I don't want to go crazy, as I said before, while I'm here. It's more expensive to ship stuff here, and honestly, this is my daily driver as I'm here, so I don't want to go making anything too crazy where I end up damaging the vehicle, which is still possible the way I drive most of the time, but still. Besides that fact, you know, let's not go throwing a blower on it and making it any worse. So while I'm here, I'm going to be looking at just the basic bolt-ons. I'm going to be doing either Rotofab or VCM intake, Cooks or American Racing headers. I debated on JBA, but honestly, I'd rather have the better steel and just have it last longer. So even though I think the JBA system sounds just as good, I'll probably do Cooks with the Cadet X pipe and then into the stock mufflers because I want to try to eliminate some drone, and I've heard it's pretty wicked loud, so it's something I could always add on is getting the axle backs. I've debated even keeping on the SS or the solo axle back setup, but I've heard that is like ridiculously loud because it's pretty much just straight piped all the way through. Other than that, I'm going to be doing an RCR intake manifold. I've already got put on the list for that. It's like a 5 to 8 month wait is what I was told, so I got some time waiting on that. I debated on the throttle body, but from what I was talking with the tuner I decided to go with, who I'll mention here in a minute, he pretty much suggested that it wasn't really going to make that much power with what I was going to do, and that if I was going to do a boosted application later down the line, then we can look into that, which I agreed with. If I could save, you know, $400 or $500 right now and put it towards something else, I'd rather do that. So then I'll be getting, obviously I'll need HP tuners. I'm going to get the new, I think it's MPV2. I want to try that system out, see how it is. Never really, I've never tuned, but something that's always interested me, so I want to play with it one day. Probably not on this car, probably on that second project I get down the line. But the tuner I'm going to be going with is going to be Pat G. He's going to do a remote tune. Not too many tuners that I know of on the island that have, I mean, there's only 8 SSs to begin with, or 8 or 7 or 8 SSs to begin with, so a lot of people are going with Vengeance, who is actually coming to the island, but I won't have my parts by then. And honestly, for a bolt-on applications like I'm going to do, I know Pat G does a killer job, so I'm just going to stick with him. Alright guys, so we are coming up to the road right now. I hope you all enjoy the cruise while we go down it. I will see you guys when we get to the other side. I really hope that person's alright. That is from the hike that I did. The slope's pretty tough, so hope they are okay. Alright guys, so that's going to be it for today. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like anything like this, if you want me to keep doing stuff like this, let me know. I definitely got some other rides in mind. So make sure you like and subscribe, and have a great weekend.